Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? This your boy D, man, coming at you live with some NBA 2K19. So today, folks, I thought I would do a quick video on the 2027 free agency draft, just so those of you can see what it looks like if you haven't been here and gotten to this point in the game. You know, I've done this a couple times, so negotiations can be tough. If you don't, you know, if you try and be too aggressive with your negotiation and ask for too much, the team will just drop out of, drop their interest in you. I've had that happen to me by a few teams, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna push the envelope here because I'm a seasoned vet and I'm I think 6 or 7 time champion. So most of the teams though is really interested in me and they're willing to pay me top dollar, but I'm gonna push the envelope on a few teams that I really don't care to go to, just to see if they'll give me more money. I mean, I want to stay with the Lakers, man, but you know what? When you come to this free agency stuff, if I try and push the envelope with the Lakers and get more money or anything like that, they may decide to just drop their interest in me right away. So I'm not going to start with them. I'm going to start with some teams that I really don't care to squad up with, or to become a player for. So the bottom line is, man, I'm going to just see how much. I'll go to any team that's willing to give me top dollar. I'm going to start high, and I'm going to try and max out everything I can just about to see if they'll bite. If they won't bite, and they drop out, I'm going to go with my go-to, which is I'll take whatever, the Lakers is willing to offer me right now. I may try and, ask for a little bit more from the Lakers, but I'm not going to push it. I think I may try it once, but if you try it, 2 or 3 times, the team will drop their interest in you, and then you'll have to, settle for the next team. So here we go, folks. NBA draft, free agency draft, coming right at you. Do me a favor, folks, while you're at it, go ahead and click that like and that subscribe button down there for me. Follow me and watch some of the stuff that that I go through on these games. It'll be quite entertaining. So I'm gonna just run through the teams, let you guys see what's out there on the table. Over to the left, that orange highlighted circle shows the team's interest and how interested they are in you. And as you see, as I go down, the interest level drops. But it looks like most of the teams are willing to give me the full 38 minutes and be a franchise player and give me 1100 VC per game. So let's go down the list and see what else is out there to offer, and then we'll come back to the top. So as you see, the Lakers, they're still, very interested. We just won the championship. They're willing to give me, 1100 VC. I'm a franchise player for 38 minutes. But, let's see what else is out there. Looks like the Timberwolves, the Pacers. They look like the interest level is starting to taper off just a snag with Detroit. But they're still willing to give me, 1100 VC and remain a franchise player and 38 minutes playing time, which is not bad, considering I think there's, 42 minutes or something like that. So I'll be about 4 minutes on the bench. Interest tapered off quite a bit here, starting with the Wizards, which, I'm really not interested in going to the Wizards, so it doesn't matter. Same for Utah, tapered off quite a bit, but I'm not very interested. Same for Phoenix. I mean, Phoenix would be another team that I would most likely try to go to. I base, what I like, based on certain regions. So Phoenix is in the region that I like. I want to stay on the West Coast. The Bucks, formidable team, highly skilled squad. Their interest level is not very high, but they're willing to make me a franchise player, which means I'd bump their point guard, and they give me 38 minutes a game and 1100 VC, which is good. I just not cool on the Bucks colors. I might as well go play for the Celtics. That's the other thing I do, folks, is I try and find a team with the most blended colors so I can, make my shoes and, give me some options. I don't want just a straight up black and white or straight up red and white. You don't really have very many options when it comes to your gear that you can coordinate with that. So I try and shoot for colors, teams with lots of colors in their uniforms too. I mean, I can't believe all these teams that would is willing to make me a franchise player and give me this amount of minutes in VC. Although their interest is low, it's still pretty impressive. Look at the Golden State Warriors. I mean, come on, that squad is locked, right? So you telling me you're gonna give me 38? What are you gonna do with Steph Curry if you give me 38 minutes, right? So, or you're gonna make me your shooting guard. What are you gonna do with Klay Thompson if you give me 38 minutes? I know he'd be coming off the bench, in those 4 minutes that I'm not playing. But man, imagine that, right? And I may just go to Golden State, just to. I mean, wow, that would just be the team of nobody would ever beat us if I went with Golden State, and I might just do that just to lock it in. I like Denver. They got multiple colors in their uniform. It's pretty awesome to see. But I think I want to stay a point guard. I want the ball every time. I'm a ball hog. That's right. But you know what? We'll see how it go. The Thunder, I like their uniforms too. This is all looking good, man. Look like just about every team. Okay, here we go. In Portland, I'm not even remotely interested in going to your team, but you gave me 25 minutes at 955 VC for a seven-time champion. Get out of here. Same thing with Boston. I mean, come on, guys. 76ers, I'm not that interested either. I'd go to the Sixers, though, but, I mean, come on, top reserve? Seriously? And San Antonio, I started with San Antonio. I can't believe, for them to offer me just this little bit and top reserve, I'm really offended. So let's take it back up to the top, folks. I like the colors of the Hornets uniform. It gives you options. So I'm going to start with the Hornets, and I'm going to see how much I can squeeze out of them if they're willing to go as high as I'm willing to go. So as far as VC, nobody's going to give me more than that. As far as minutes, nobody's going to give me more than that. Let's go 2 times the bonus, and let's go with 2 years. Let's see what they do. Yeah, they're not going to bite. They're not biting. Okay, so what if I said you give me 1.75, and I'm just going to do this so you guys can see. Give me 1.5, give me 1 year contract, and there we go. They're pulling their offer. They're out of the game. So looks like you only get two shots at this. So man, if you don't make it right right out the gate, it's over and done. So I don't know, man. Looks like the Lakers. I could stay with the Lakers. I do like my team. That is my squad. I don't want to go to the Pelicans. Just hang that up, really. I mean, I'm just not feeling the Pelicans. I'm not feeling the Bucks. I'm almost tempted to go with Golden State, man, and just I don't know what they would do with me That's my only thing. Like, I think they'll put me as a shooting guard. I don't want to be a shooting guard. I want to remain a point guard. So I'm not quite sure if I want to take the golden leap, right? I'm not sure about that. I know if I stay with the Lakers, I remain a point guard, and that's my team. You know, I would solidify my team with me coming back this year. I wish they had a holdout option, right? But they don't. So the next team we'll play around with is, let's play around with Phoenix, see what they do. So give me 2 times the bonus, give me a 1-year contract, and we have a deal. Okay, so give me a 2-year contract if you're feeling generous. They put their offer. So you only get 2 shots at this, folks. This is kind of a tough decision right now for me because staying with the Lakers is, definitely what I want to do. I don't want them to pull their offer off the table, so let's play with the Knicks because you're not getting me for 4 years, so you can forget about that. My last and final offer. Yep. So it seems like, this negotiation stuff is pretty crappy. Uh, if you don't just take what they offer you, then, it ain't happening. I'll give you my best offer. No, I'm not even trying to go to the Pelicans. So, yeah, so nobody's biting, man. So I just wanted to show you guys that I got a decision to make. The team interest on the Pacers is pretty high, though. I'm gonna try one more time. And what I'm trying to do is get that 4 times bonus. Anybody that'll give me that, I'll go to that team. I don't want to be locked in though. All right, 2 years. Yeah, so nobody's biting. They just not biting, dude. I'll counter offer. I'll go with that. I'll go with a year. They'll say no. I'll counter offer. I'll go 2 years. They'll say no. They put their offer too. So it's just coming down to I'm gonna just stay with the Lakers, but uh, I don't know. Let me see what Golden State is saying. Like, I wonder if they'll tell me what position. They won't tell you the position. See, and that's what sucks. I'm gonna think about this, folks, and I'm gonna come back. Next time you guys see me, though, I will be either on Golden State or the Lakers. I'm gonna decide while I'm offline, though, which team I want to go to. But for now, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and end this post. I just wanted you guys to see how this works and give you guys the opportunity to not make the mistake that I made a couple times, which got me out of some teams that I really wanted to go to. But ultimately, I got on the team I wanted to be on, and that was the Lakers. So um, when I come back, I may just be back on the Lakers because I may just take their offer. But I want to try and I'm gonna think about this because Golden State, with me coming on the squad, although having Steph Curry makes it a little bit difficult to understand, like what would happen with him or what would happen with Klay Thompson, right? I'm a point guard, so but I think if I went to Golden State, they'll put me as shooting guard. I don't want to be the shooting guard. So that's the only reason that I may not go to Golden State, but I'm gonna think about it and I'll get back. All right, folks, so do me a favor, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button down there. Post your comments and feedback. Share your feedback with me. Let me know what you think about these video posts. Provide any critique that you can so that I can get better at this. I buy these games to have fun with it, and I hope, that some people follow me and subscribe, and just, let's have some fun with these games. If you want to join up with me on your squad and have me, play with you on some of this, post your handle in the comment section and I'll reach out to you. We can hook up and we can play some of these games and battle some other teams together. All righty, folks, until next time, it's your boy D-Man out, YouTube.